Hey guys, welcome back to Empty Wall Garage. Today I'm working on a transmission. Now, as my name implies, Empty Wall Garage, I do not have a lot of money. So instead of doing the right thing, I'm trying to save as much as I can while trying to make it as strong as I can. Now granted, there's a couple things I'm going to have to splurge on, but for the time being, I'm not going to be blowing $150 on a new pump. This pump here, this is the pump half that attaches to the stator on the pump. This is where the vanes ride. It's a vane pump, kind of like a power steering pump, a Saginaw style one. And this is all scratched up. That's going to make me lose pressure. And everything in an automatic transmission is based off of pressure. If you want a transmission to be reliable, you need consistent and strong pressure. The more power you have, the more pressure you should have, because that allows faster clutch engagement and faster clutch disengagement. And what that does is it makes shifts harder, yes, but at the same time it makes it more reliable, makes your clutches last longer, because from the factory, it'll slip a little bit and then it'll lock. But what you want in a performance application is you want the lock immediately. Kind of like a flash stall torque converter, it locks in quick. So, I have a pump, you can't see it, it's on the ground down there, an 01 4L60E, and up here's an 05 4L65E. What I ran into is the pump shot, like I said. The only differences I could find between the two pumps is this pump half here. This is actually what houses the pump. The other part is considered the stator. So these two stator shafts are for different engine setups. This one's for an LS. It's a 300 millimeter stator shaft. And this guy right here is a 298 millimeter stator shaft for a 4.3 V6 or a small block Chevy, old school. And same pump. I looked through all the orifices match, so they all got the same holes. Some people say it won't work because one ear has a different hole in it. You could drill that out and it'd be fine. No clue what they're talking about there. Thankfully mine just matches. The only difference is this right here. So yeah, this one's nice and smooth. The seal for an 05 is part of the case. Now for the 01, the seal is on the stator half, right there. You know, that does is there's a taper on there and it slides in, this O-ring locks in place. But with the newer one, the seal's here, so you lock it in and you're good to go. So, from what I understand, they machined this groove in a different spot in the older style. This is an older style one. Older style had the O-ring. The older style one with the O-ring, the machine lip where the seal in the newer one rides, is not in the same spot. So thankfully, I should be able to use this older pump in this newer transmission without a problem. All I have to do is press out these two stator shafts and make one good pump out of the two of them. So I'll take you through the process and show you what that's about. Alright, so when you're going to take these apart, before you press these out, they're not just pressed in, they do have 3 retaining bolts, 1, 2, and 3. I took them out, both of them. They are Torx, everyone's best friend. You know, great for not stripping out. JK. So once you get them out, you take them back and you gotta press them out. So I will show you what that's like pressing them out. Alright, so I went and tested this to make sure I wouldn't make myself look like a moron on the internet. But I did successfully get it to pop loose. And now I just keep pressing it out. There you go. See, it's moving. Made sure to support it nicely with wood. That way I wouldn't gall the aluminum pump body. Should come out any moment now. There it goes. Right out the bottom. So now this is the one that I'm getting rid of. Alright. Just set that there for now. So I will lightly sand those little pits down, but other than that, got myself a nice little pump body now. So now I gotta press that one out, line it up into this one, and press it in. Alright. Yeah, my press makes funny noises. We'll pump it on down. We have contact. Not the most square, but it should go. That's a cracking noise. There it goes. Woo! Nice and noisy. It doesn't help that it's like probably 40 degrees outside, so everything's cold. Assuming if this pump was nice and warm, it'd come out a lot easier. I think that's out. Yep, that is out. Nice. Alright, so now I'm gonna clean them up. Put some lube on them. Line it up the way it has to go. Make sure they're nice and clean though. Since I'm not a professional, you know, just an idiot in a garage. Alright, so I've cleaned this up. I did my best. I just used some 400 grit to knock down any of the edges caused by the cratering. I know some people are going to hate this or just to say, buy a new one. But can't afford that right now. So, it's nice and smooth. Where the veins ride is the important part. The veins out here, where they ride, super smooth. Where that pitting is on the inside doesn't even really matter, because that's how it sits. The veins right out here. They go over these passages, pulling fluid in one way and sending it out the other. And in here is just, this gets filled with fluid and acts as lubrication for this to ride on. And that could be caused by, actually no, I know, that there's a ball of metal I got caught in there. It looked like a tiny piece of welding spatter. I threw it away because I'm trying to keep it clean over here. You know, no dust at least. Yeah, now that I say that, it don't look so great. Yeah, so now I'm gonna put some of this, got some old ATF, I'm just gonna use in here as lube to put this new shaft in. So we're back at the press. I got everything lined up as best I could. I got it lubed up from the other side, and I'm not gonna use a board this time. I had to put a rag in there this time too because I did see some passages in there. I'm just gonna go ahead and send it home. Alright, we got contact. It is going in. And, looks like I'm buying that new pump. Shit. Well, there goes that plan. Damn it. Guess I didn't line it up straight. Oh well. That's how you do it. Just do it better than I did. Yeah, you know what? I screwed up. I busted the pump. So now, not only did I waste my time, I now have to spend that money anyway that I was trying to save. Some lessons are better off just learned than being taught. You know, learning the hard way. At the end of the day, still taught me. But yeah, it is absolutely destroyed. There's no coming back from this. It's cracked there, cracked all the way out to the edge there. Cracked it straight through here. It's in though. It's in. I guess I didn't line it up straight enough. Or I guess leaving this piece outside made it cold or something with temperature. It was a tight fit. You can probably see it by the video when it went bad. I did notice it kind of clock off a little bit to one side. So, it's doable. You can do it. Do I suggest doing it? If you're better at it than me, go right ahead. Save yourself $150. But yeah, I screwed up and I cost myself $150. So I'm gonna go head over to eBay and place an order for a remanufactured one. Which sucks too, because the bushings were so nice in this still, it would have been like a brand new pump anyway. But I guess that's it for today. Thank you for coming along with me on my screwed up little adventure here. If you got any comments, any constructive criticism, you know, what could I have done differently? Tell me, please. I'd like to learn. I love learning new things. And I'm not like one of those guys that gets offended easily on the internet. So, you know, if I was ashamed of this, I wouldn't upload this video. But at the end of the day, just another day. There's always another one.